Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I was a bit delayed then. Hey Doris, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is good. I'm I've been kind of missing in action lately. I've been not feeling great. Just sort of like, hey real, just my mental health hasn't been great, so I just knew it was best to just stay offline and not just be involved in anything. But I did sort of come in, well, it was early hours of my morning. Hey, Linz, it was early hours of my morning and I seen Siwa live. I was talking in Siwa's chat and then I heard that they were talking about me in Brooke's chat. So I went over and was like, what's the crack? Like, people, I don't care about all this fighting. I'm not on anyone's side. Anyone is welcome in my chat. Like, I don't care who you're fighting with. Yes, you're unblocked, real. I can see you. Like, I don't care. I don't care who you're fighting with. Like, I honestly don't. Like, I've got no issues with anybody. People might have issues with me, but I genuinely got no issues with anybody. If they want issues with me, that's absolutely fine. And I've got no qualms about that. But for me personally, I don't have issues with anybody and I'm not fighting anybody's battles. I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm going to welcome everybody into the chat. It's not going to be oh, well, Joe's on that side, Joe's on this side. Joe's on her own side. Let's just make that perfectly clear. I am on my own side. I really don't give a shit about all this fighting and what they said and he said and she said. I don't care. Like, I really, really don't care. I've been there, done that, and it's exhausting, like absolutely exhausting. At some point, it's got to quit, and it's okay. Like real, he's new out in our community, so it's still very new to him to get used to everything. I've been there and I've done all that. I'm not even. I don't even care. Like, I just don't care. Someone's scrolling with you, Joe. No, love. I'm just I think it was Amanda said something about my name and being in Siwa's chat. Like, I go into Siwa's chat. I would go into their chat. They wouldn't welcome me, but I'd go into their chat. And then somebody was said, oh, Amzi lover or something. And I'm like, I don't even talk to bloody Amzi. Like, how is that? And can I make it clear? Because a few things were said last night, and I don't want my words to be anywhere that it's like misread or anything. I do not believe for 1 second that Terry Lynn did anything to her dog. I'm sorry, I don't. If they had proof, it would be out 1,000,000% by now. I don't believe it. I don't. I really don't. And we need to stop this calling freaking CPS and the police on people. It's getting out of hand. It really is getting out of hand. As long as we're all here, I'm going to say this publicly. I appreciate the change that Real Entertainment News is making. I haven't managed to catch any. I literally, it was only that I'd woke up dead early this morning. It was like 5 o'clock-ish, something like that. And Siwa was on. And that was the only reason that I actually went into a chat. And that's the first chat I've been in for over a week. I even missed Selfie Queen Cindy. I even missed her live on Sunday. I've literally missed. I haven't been talking to my friends. I haven't been acknowledging any inboxes for about a week. I've just been ignoring the world and trying to concentrate on myself and my own mental state and my own trying to get myself into a better place, Poor Amzi, she's hurting and taking her pain out on others. There's only so much though, like Patty. Hey, Selfie Queen, speak of the devil. Hey, Hoot. There's just only so much. Hey, JJ, sorry, babe, I almost missed you then. There's only so much that we can, like, at this point, I don't think anyone's innocent. I don't. Just because I'm in Siwa's chat, for example, it doesn't mean that I'm on Siwa's side, or I'm acknowledging anything that Siwa says is right, because that's not factual. You all know I have my own opinions. And if I had an opinion on it, I would say it. I don't. I genuinely don't have an opinion on it. Just because I'm in somebody's chat listening doesn't mean that I'm like, oh well, yay, they're all this, because that's just not the case. However, I do like some of the people in her chats. I'm not gonna lie. Hey all, I'm about to drive, but I'm listening. It's just ridiculous. Like, sometimes when I go off on one in here, okay, I don't do it very often anymore, but like when I go off on someone in here, you all don't agree with when I'm talking shit. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Selfie Queen. Thank you, JJ. Hey, Chopper. I just think that it's really, really childish to think that just because somebody's in somebody's life, that makes them accountable for them. Like, that's ridiculous. I make my own decisions. I literally, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't care what's going on. I really don't. Last night was a war. The cops were called. People's parents were doxxed. That's just crazy. I don't like that at all. Like, as if the police haven't got enough time to do, like, got enough shit going on. Like, it's craziness. I saw that the stuff about Terry Lynn and the dog, and I'm sorry, like, I know you all got mixed feelings for these people, but I don't believe it. I'm sorry, I don't. There's nothing, it's not even like, and first of all, when I heard and I was like, oh my God, who would even think of something like that? And then I'm like, that's just not true. That's just the most weirdest thing. And the fact that the person who said it have known for 6 months apparently, and what the heck? Like, so now just because you're not friends, you're gonna say that doesn't fly. I was watching Total Shit Show. Oh, I haven't been checking my messages, Linz. I haven't been very well, so I just haven't bothered checking them. But I just like, it's really bothersome that, like, wherever I go, there's an issue. Like, if I went to her chat or her live or his chat or his live, like, it's just crazy. Hoot, I'm okay now. My daughter's 6. Oh no, Hoot. Are you feeling any better, Hoot? Like, are you feeling like it? Because I know you were in hospital, so I've missed if you come out of hospital. Jen called the cops on Amanda and said she was, oh my God, I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying that. That's gross. That's icky to say. I'm not saying that word. I hope she's feeling better, Hoot. I just want you all to know that literally when I'm in a live, it means shit. Like, it literally means shit. I'm in a live. I'm literally just talking in there. I've got no issues with Siwa at all. Do I agree on everything she does? Absolutely not. Do I agree with everything that Jen does? Absolutely not. Do I agree with anything Real does? Absolutely not. I don't agree with everybody that does anything. Do you know what I mean? We all got our ways to deal with things. Reels is to shout and scream and like lose his shit. Jen's is, calling the police and getting irate and upset. Siwa's is being an introvert. When she loses it, she will just literally like a whoomp and go into herself. And Amzi will shout and scream as well. Everyone deals with their things differently, you know what I mean? But as far as like calling the cops, CPS and all that, it needs to stop. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Coot, I'm glad you were feeling better for the most part. I've missed that. Where did Hooch? Oh, she didn't reply, sorry. Everyone's sad fish off the hook. That's such a new term, like, it's crazy. Oh man. It's crazy. I don't know, guys. I really don't even want to be part of this community anymore. I don't even know what this community is anymore. Like that's how much this community is like gone to shit. I don't even know what this community is anymore. But I am not involved with anybody. I'm not backing anybody. Everybody is welcome in here. If you don't like each other, block each other. It's that simple. But everybody is welcome in the chat, and just be respectful. That's all. That's all. No, you don't. If you somebody, if say, I know, for argument's sake, if Terry Lynn comes in, you don't like her, just block her. Do you know what I mean? It's not that hard. But I don't believe, and I'm gonna stick with my beliefs. I don't believe Terry Lynn done that. I really don't. I'm sorry. There's a lot of chats with people who don't necessarily agree. It's how to learn with people. Exactly. Best thing to do is stay away from the channels. Anyone that goes real life resources are scarce with to begin with. Sorry, JJ. My words got all tongue tied then. I agree. I'm out. I love you and I feel for you. I'm staying in my lane. Exactly, Selfie Queen. You're right, just sick. Everyone in chat, they're good people. You just don't, it's that simple. Like you don't have to deal with them. I'm gonna stick with that, but I really don't think Terry Lynn did that, because I don't know. I just, in my heart, I think that she wouldn't, and she didn't. You know, this police being called, I agree with JJ. Like, my God, we are running so thinly with every emergency service due to this COVID, wasting police time for a, what's it called? Welfare something? What's it called? A welfare check. That was it. That was what they said. A welfare check is just beyond, like, come on. I agree. I don't think so either. I just don't. I'm so glad I've not gotten involved in any of this drama. Me too. Agree, JJ. It's not only hurtful, it's a waste of time. I see these people coming into chats and need RO. I don't know what RO means. I just want to talk about crap and not like drama, like, honestly. And I literally genuinely have not been online for like a week. I haven't looked at my messages. I haven't reply to messages. Is so bad. Like, it's honestly so bad. Children and family workers should be not used for revenge tactics. Amen, JJ. I agree. It's just, oh, I can't, guys. I don't get it. Like this, like folded police and doing welfare checks, and like Terry is very hurt. You think you know someone and then they turn on you when you've been there for them, been there, done that. Amen to that. I do. I feel bad for her. I can't help it. I do. I'm not going to lie. I think that she was very supportive of Amzi in every single way, emotionally, financially. She was very, very supportive of her and literally had her back in everything. And it makes me sad that Amzi's lost a genuine friend. I knew it was coming though. I literally said to a couple of my friends, soon as someone else came back, I knew that was going to happen. I called it about 2 weeks ago. The things that has seen lately is make me truly want to not be involved in any drama. Someone coming to my mum or kids or send me over the edge. Same, Selfie Queen. Like, just the talk about like mum's ashes and stuff like that, like that's just gross to me. That's just so disrespectful. Like, have a go at me all you want. Do you know what I mean? Like, for what? I don't know, because I really don't do fuck all. But have a go at me, I don't care. But why would you want to bring somebody who's passed away into it? That just does it for me. I agree, Joe. How can people turn their ride or dies? I don't get it. Me either. Yeah, I feel sad. All the people who were my best friends, I thought, and after years that turned on you and treat you like dirt, it's upsetting. It really is. And I'm gonna be honest with this. I honestly think that Terry Lynn was a genuine friend. I honestly do. Hey PJ, I honestly think that she was an honest friend. Some people are always going to be the same. Amen to that. But why? Why isn't there consequences? Why is it, right? See, let's use myself for an example, right? I don't think I've done even like half. Maybe you guys tell me, right? I don't think I've done half as much as some people in this community, yet they still get supported. I've not done anything for absolute age. Like, I've literally not been involved in any drama. I lost my shit with Real on one occasion, or two occasions actually, but that's it. Like, I don't go into lives and cause problems. I don't do anything, but yet they still want to hate me. I don't get it. I'm going to say something and I'm going to piss some of you off, I know, right? But I got to say it because it's driving me nuts, okay? Hey, Shahid. So you're all, everyone, not you all, but they were all going on about like Terry Lynn and this dog thing. Yet Leslie sat there and spoke and said, oh, I knew he was going to get run over, yet didn't do anything about it. So a dog died, knowing damn well that that was going to happen, and nobody's got a problem with it. I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't. Everyone's like, oh my God, I feel so bad. And you sat there and said, like, I knew it was going to happen. He just doesn't want to leave the cars alone. Well, put him on a fucking leash. Like, I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. Like, I'm very, what I feel like about dogs. Like, it's okay, I'll stop moaning now. Joe, at your worst, you were never like that. Exactly. It's just, oh my goodness. I don't know. It really bothers me that everyone wants to be like, oh, Terry Lynn and this dog, where literally she sat there and literally said, oh, we can't leave the cars alone. I knew it was going to happen. Well, if you knew it was going to happen, why didn't you do something about it? Why didn't you build a fence? Your husband's home 24/7. Why didn't you put him on a long leash? You can get those long leashes now that you can like drill it into the garden so that they got a good space to run around. Leslie was so blasé about it, right? I don't get it. I'm sorry, and I'm now going to piss people off, and they're going to be like, "Oh my God, here she goes." But I haven't said anything, but that pisses me off. Like, do you know what I mean? You literally sat there and said, with a straight face on you, "Oh, I knew he was gonna die like that because, like, he doesn't want to leave the cars alone." What? It's crazy. I'm with you, Joe. That's absolutely disgusting me about LB. You're right. That was sad to hear, but nobody seemed to have an issue with it. Hey, police. Yeah, I'm saying police wife. Life, fuck my life. Every time she comes in, she's probably like, "For fuck's sake, Joe, get my fucking name right." Police wife says, hi everyone, driving and listening. Sorry I can't tag. Love, hugs, and positive vibes to all. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, babe. I need those positive vibes right now. I really do need those positive vibes right now. I don't know. But yet they did a whole live, like, people talking about Terry Lynn's dog. And there's no proof of that. It's just hearsay. Like, it's just like, oh, whatever. I agree, Joe. It was pure negligence. It was. It was so. And it's like what Chopper said as well. She was so blasé about it. It was just like, oh, well, I knew that was going to happen. I was well aware that's how he was going to die. But, oh, well, he doesn't leave cars alone. You're the responsible adult. You could have built a fence. You could have put him on a long leash. There's something, I don't let my dog out because I know he'll bite someone. You do things to prevent your dog from being injured. you know? Jo, has your sister come to visit yet? No, she's coming down on the 29th. So she'll be here for Halloween because she really wants to be here for Halloween. She's super excited for Halloween. I'll send you mine, Jo. Kyra. It's just like, I don't know. Can you tell I'm not like, I'm like, ugh. You all know how Amzi is. If you piss her off, she will lie. She will lie to make you look bad. She done it to me. Yeah. I've got no beef with Amzi. I really haven't. Like, you know what I mean? I'm indifferent at this point. I am indifferent. I don't feel like I've done anything to her, but yet she clearly got issues. So I don't know. I'm just not going to get into it. I don't feel like going into it. I don't want to get into it. It's not my fight. They can all fight amongst themselves. But I got to agree, I do feel sorry for Terry Lynn. I know, like, even if some of you don't like it, I can't help it. Maybe it's because I know that feeling of being dropped by somebody do you know what I mean? Like, I just know that feeling, and it just breaks my heart. You still got going to believe that Amzi has a good heart. Dog takes work, time, and money. Oh, I know about that, mate. But this is my thing, JJ, right? My dog is vicious. I'm aware my dog is vicious. I'm aware that he's temperamental. We pre-warn people all the time, don't touch my dog. Like, even if, like, you know, kids come up and like, please don't touch the dog. We tell adults, please don't touch our dog. He's very temperamental. He'll snap at you and bite you. And we do that because I don't want to put my dog down. It's something that we're having to talk about right now because he's been being poorly, you know? And I know what he's like. So I'm going to protect him as his mummy to make sure that I don't have to put him down for biting someone. That's my job as the adult, as the one that wanted the dog, as the one that, you know, cares for the dog. We are going to protect our puppy. He's an old grumpy old man now, but we're going to protect our puppy from getting any injuries. How somebody can sit there on a live and be so blasé and say, oh, well, I knew that was going to happen. Like, come on, you know, he couldn't stop chasing the cars. Like, I knew it was going to happen. Oh my God. My dog is 15, hardest thing in my life. It was hard, but I had to do it. That's where we're at the minute with Jack. We're giving him another week, basically. That's sort of what we've planned, and seeing how he goes in this next week. And then we'll decide. But it's super hard. I literally cry even just thinking about it. I'm not going to lie. Right, that's being a responsible pet owner. Everybody around you, JJ, knows they're not allowed to touch my dog. He's not nice because he looks cute, and he's little and he's cute, and everyone wants to touch him. But they all know, like, you cannot touch him. He's not a friendly dog. Like, even though the police officer that you've all seen before, the retired police officer, his wife still insists on trying to make friends with my dog. Like, she's terrible. Paula is like, I'm going to make friends with you. Like, you're not, Paula. He doesn't like he just doesn't. Yeah, it sucks. Like, it literally breaks my heart, but I'm not going to let him be in pain either. You know, that would be selfish of me to keep him longer than necessary when he's in pain, and he's not happy, you know. He's gone. He did hurt his leg, so that's why we're giving it a bit of time just to see whether he brightens up a little bit after the heel of his leg a little bit. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. We don't want to, like, because at the moment he's not happy, and we said that when he gets to the point that he's not happy and he's hurting, then that's the point we're going to get to. But he recently hurt his leg, so we're going to give it a week to see if that sort of eases it a little bit, I suppose. If it doesn't, though, then yeah, we kind of got to make that decision. It's sad, but I refuse to be I refuse to allow my dog to suffer. Like, I really do. Lindsay says, hey, Carl, sorry about Jackal. Good heart, question mark. I think black heart, soulless heart. I liked her at first, but I cannot accept the sadistic behavior. She can come after me. Oh, well. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. I was thinking, what? I did do something that was quite bothersome, and I'm not going to lie. That somebody said to Terry Lynn that if she ever stopped being friends with somebody, she would do herself. She would off herself. That's quite manipulative and putting sort of blood on somebody's hands, that I don't like that. I don't know, it's just so much mess. Like, who cares? Like, in your real life, does any of these people have any impact in your real life? No. I don't have an impact in your real life. Amzi doesn't, Terry Lynn doesn't, Real doesn't, Siwa doesn't. None of these people have an impact in your life. So unless they're bothering you, as in like coming after you, like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But I don't know. I don't get it. Why do you think, right? Answer me this then, people. Why do you think that people still hate me for things that had happened like months and months and months and months and months ago, and I've proved myself over and over and over, yet other people can be and say the most nasty things and people still support them? Explain that to me, somebody, because that is so confusing to me. Like, people still hate me for stuff that I've said, which is absolutely nowhere even close to other things that have been said. Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't. And I don't know why. I don't get it. Well, you kind of do. Amzi and Terry Lynn said I was begging for money to hundreds of people. Now everyone thinks that to subs never. When I'm trying to get to be a creator, it doesn't affect my real life. Selfie Queen Cindy, I just purchased my plane tickets. We need to make plans. Oh, you going? Oh my god, take lots of pictures. Because someone is still stirring the hate Joe pot. True. Well, we only know one person that likes doing that. Like, it's just ridiculous. And to be honest, like, I don't care. Like, you can, if Amzi doesn't like what I'm saying, that's fine. I really don't give a shit. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't. You can come after me all you want. You're not going to get a response from me. You're not going to get the back and forth from me. You can just do what you need to do, You can't, like, I don't know. You just can't, you can't go on in life and think that if you say sorry and everything's going to be different now until the next time. And, and Terry Lynn was your girl. Like, she fucking supported you in every single aspect of your life, like emotionally, financially, everything. And you not just threw it away, you threw it away and poisoned it. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand. I don't get it. I will have Joe's back till the end. Come for me. Much everyone that I know pretty much thinks we got screwed over, so don't think anyone thinks that. Yeah. Yes, Joe, going to a wedding in New York for the first time of November, the first week of November. Cindy and I are going to frolic around the city. Oh my god, please take loads of pictures, guys, and inbox them to me if you don't want to put them out. I need to see They are gonna be amazing. They're gonna be so cool. Didn't mean Joe didn't mean Amzi. You know who I mean. Oh, right, okay. I'd be a Bessie as fuck. Sorry, I apologize. You're right. Everyone can have their say, you know that. Just try and keep it respectful-ish as possible. Just try and keep it as respectful-ish. I don't know. We will take lots, definitely. Well, you're with the selfie queen. Come on. I literally messaged selfie queen before I was like, had a little bit of a mental breakdown. A picture of my daughter from about 3 or 4 years ago, and she'd put day with selfie queens rubbing off and took a photo of herself and sent it to me because she calls me the selfie queen, and I sent it to selfie queen because I thought it was funny. I respectfully ate your guts. Exactly. Respectful. No, it's I don't know, guys. I'm frustrated. I think that's what it is. I'm frustrated. I don't get how some of these people do so much wrong and say such nasty things and do nasty things to each other, like the calling of the police, and like there is nothing that would warrant me doing a police check on somebody, like nothing at all. I don't, there's no, it's like the CPS thing. Unless I see you do, if I saw you doing something to a kid, I'm calling CPS, and I'm gonna put my name and tell you that I'm calling CPS. You're gonna know that I called CPS. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to put my name to it. I'm going to say I did that. But I would need to see it and be confident that that child is not in the best environment for that to happen. It is that simple. I would literally want it to be that I'm fully aware and fully, you know what I'm saying? I feel Joe's pain. Everything she's saying is on point. I just don't get it. I don't. And maybe it's not for me to understand. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just not for me to understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? It feels like, I don't know. It just feels like just so wrong on so many levels. Like, the hypocrisy in this crowd is shocking. Like, shocking. Like, there's it's insane. Like, it's absolutely insane. I'll never understand it, you know? Everyone's horrified about, oh my God, Terry Lynn killed a dog. Firstly, I don't believe it, but secondly, there's no proof. And thirdly, you know, it's coming from somebody that hates her right now. People always say the nastiest things when they're hurt. And yet she can sit there and say, oh, well, I knew that was going to happen. He just likes chasing cars. And nobody do a fucking video. Nobody says a thing. Because they're scared. They're scared that she's going to come after him and she's got a following and everyone thinks that she's perfect. And other people got to have sat there and said, holy crap. Like, what on God's green earth? I only heard that little bit and that was enough for me. I don't know what she said else, but I literally heard like 3 minutes. I don't like Terry Lynn, but I heard it was bullshit. Yeah. I agree. I don't think it's real at all. I don't. And I don't dislike Terry Lynn actually. I think she can be quite funny on times. Sorry. I know you don't like her, but that's fine. You don't have to like her. I actually don't dislike her. I think she's quite funny. And I think she loves hard. Like, I honestly do. I think that, like, she's one of those that if she's your friend, she's your friend till the end. Do you know what I mean? Like, she will literally fight your corner and she will support you in every fashion possible. That's what I feel about her. And does she do it the right way sometimes? No, of course not. Does she say really outrageous things sometimes? Absolutely. But I think deep down, I don't think she's a bad person. I don't. I think she's um, a sweetheart trying to be a friend and being sort of manipulated into doing things maybe on a normal day-to-day basis she wouldn't do. That's my honest opinion. But again, that is just my opinion. That is just my opinion. I just think that it's got to hurt her feelings, and I can imagine that she's super upset. Like, I do. I just imagine that she's super upset right now and feeling like, well, what did I do to you to warrant this? What did I do to deserve this? Because I did everything in my power to be that great friend that, in fairness, sorry, Ams, but you've never had that. You've never had that amazing friend that is there for you no matter what. And she was, and that hurts my feelings. It really does. Because I think you need that as much as she needed that. She needed that friend to do that for. And you needed that bit of love and support and affection, and and see what real friends do for you. Okay, boy? I know. It's okay. Put you by there. Jo is a smart lady, Lindsay. Oh, I don't know about that. Thank you, girls. I don't know. And that's fine for other people not to like. If we all had the same opinions, it'd be a really boring world to live in, It would be a super, super boring world to live in. But I kind of got to go with my thoughts, and my thoughts are that. And I think Amzi's going to miss her. I really do. I think Amzi is gonna, and I don't mean like financially or anything like that, because I honestly don't think Amzi gives a shit about money. Like, I really don't. I don't think she does. I don't think she gives a shit about money. I know other people do, but I don't think she does. I honestly don't think she does. Don't get me wrong, she likes money, but who don't? We all like money. We all like money, but I don't think she's money orientated, Amzi. I don't think that at all. But I think she doesn't know what a real friendship is or was, and that she had with Terry Lynn, I believe, in my opinion, was a real friendship, and a real, like, Terry Lynn adored her, like, was a real supporter and supported her in everything that she done. To Terry Lynn's credit, she has had a real life outside of the internet. She has a real life outside of the internet. Yeah. And a lot of people do. A lot of people have that real life outside the internet, and it's okay to have that real life. It's good to have that real life. This internet is just crap. I don't know Terry Lynn, but people need to think, even if a person is sadistic enough to hurt an animal in such a way, would you tell others about it? It doesn't make sense, but just my opinion. I agree. And for them to wait 6 months, I think, as well, JJ, the waiting 6 months kind of does my head in as well. So you weren't horrified at the time of this information, but now that you're not friends, you're horrified by this information. That waved it for me. I'm not gonna lie. That definitely waved the, not that I thought it in the first place, maybe for a millisecond, I don't know, my brain, it could have been. But was you not horrified 6 months ago when she told you that? Or are you just saying whatever crap comes out your mouth because you want to hurt somebody? And we know that, like, Amzi does it. She hurts people because she hurts. And I think she'd be really hurt by Terry Lynn and her falling out. I think she she's not dumb, Amzi. She's not money orientated, so she wouldn't miss the money. I really want to make that clear because I think that people will take that the wrong way. I do not think Amzi will miss the money. Like, I don't. She's not money orientated, I don't believe. But I think she'll miss that real friendship, not having to watch what she says. With other friends has, it's always a battle. It's like playing chess with Bobby Fischer. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's always strategic to all of the people that she's with. There's always like she's got to try and think 3 steps ahead of what they might do in a month's time or in a week's time. It's like her friendships are like playing chess with Bobby Fischer. And I think it wasn't with Terry Lynn. I honestly don't. But that's just my opinion. I'm sure that one or both will correct me, but that's just, I'm going to start a GoFundMe for a trip to Wales. Come down for Halloween. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for Halloween. I'm so excited. I'm going to be a devil this year. I was going to be a cat, but I think my Sissy's going to have to be a cat. But we'll decide when Sissy comes whether she wants to be a devil or a cat, and I'll go with whatever she doesn't want to be. Whatever Sissy doesn't want to be, I'll be. I think it'll be fun. That's Pat and Lindsay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just hate it. I hate this bullshit. It is so freaking upsetting and it's so freaking annoying. I just hate it. I genuinely, genuinely hate it. I could not be the person. I wouldn't be mentally strong enough to have these kind of fights constantly, day in, day out. And in reality, I don't think Amzi is either. I think and again, this is just my opinion, I don't think she's as tough and as hard as nails as she tries to portray to everybody. I'm just hoping that the friendship that has been rekindled don't go awry again, because when it does, that's going to be one hell of a shit show. And that's something that Amzi definitely does not need. Sadly, it only goes normally one way with them, but we can hope that there's growth and, do you know what I mean, that they've become better people. And I don't know. I'm going to start making my Halloween food. We don't do Halloween food normally, to be honest. Probably because I can't freaking bake for shit. I cannot bake for shit. My cakes are absolutely horrific. Like, seriously horrific. That's why I do lots of treats in a little box, because it's like, yeah, no. There's just no way. No kid wants my bacon. Well, unless you don't like your kid very much and you want them to be on the toilet for the next week. 1 second. Sorry about that. What Halloween candy do you make? Yeah. Chopper. Patty is. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we don't do things like that. And normally people just buy like a little freaking. This year we do in little boxes, and in the boxes you got a drink, you got biscuits like cookies, chocolate, a lollipop, sweets, a yo-yo, a pencil, a ruler, a rubber. What else was in there? Oh, one of those sticky freaking throw at the wall sticky things. Thanks, Chopper. What else was in Chopper? What else was in my box? I can't remember. I can't remember. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Yeah, there was quite a lot in there. We literally did 48 boxes in total. All the big kids was like, I'm still a kid, Joe. I'm like, of course you are. A pencil and ruler. Yeah. Oh, I was trying to find things that, little puzzles for the babies. That was it, little puzzles for the babies. I was trying to find stuff that would like just be more than just sweets and candy and you know what I mean, that kind of thing. So it's a little Halloween pencil, a little Halloween ruler, a little like Halloween like witch or a ghost rubber, like eraser or whatever you guys call it. It was so cool. They're so cool. Like honestly, then you can laugh. It was fun. They're cool. Like rude. I'm joking. But it was stupid. I did absolutely way too much because I'm clearly an idiot. But it was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I do like Halloween, but I don't do Christmas. So I refuse to do Christmas. Christmas is not something I want to do. I'm gonna do. My niece keeps saying, I'm going to come around. I'm buying a new Christmas tree this year and you can have my old one. I'm like, no, I'm good. He's like, no, Auntie, you need one. I'm like, no, no, I don't. I'm absolutely good with having no Christmas tree in my house or no decorations and nothing. I'm really good with that. It's funny. It was so funny, like amazingly funny. Oh, I know, Liz, I was joking. It is cute, actually. The things was in there. I have to send you a picture of the stuff in there. It's actually really cute, surprisingly. I love the like little like ghosts and witches and stuff on like the little pencil, and oh my god, they're so freaking cute. I also make little eyeballs out of Babybel cheese with green olives. Oh my god, that's a good idea. I could do that. That's something I actually could do. I've dropped the link just in case anybody does want to come up, as in like if like Terry wanted to come up or even Amzi or whatever to have their say, since I'm talking about them. It's pretty rude to talk about somebody and not give them the chance to respond to me, as long as they don't come in and have a go, because that will annoy me. And I've got a voice. Eyeballs out. I'm gonna have to have a look at that, see if I can do it. I'm not sure I could. I'm really not arty farty. Like I don't know why I'm not. And, like some people are just arty and artistic, and they can just like they just have a vision. Like you know what I mean. Hi Cole, welcome, hun. Hope you're good. Kids really appreciate the non-candy goodies. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with like the little toys. Like it was more, like a yo-yo and stuff that they can play with, because I thought it would be fun more. And I didn't do lots of sweets. We did cookies and drink, rather than lots of chocolates. Although we did do like one chocolate, one lolly, and one sweet, didn't we? Yeah. Basically. But other than that, we really didn't. Um, I went, I apologize, I'm back. I apologize. Let me just write in here. I love sweet tarts and sour candies. Oh, sour candies are our favorite. They do wine gums now here that are sour. Oh, they're so lush. But you can sit and eat a pack without even realizing, which is not good for my teeth. And then I regret it. Did you take the foil off? No. You do it after that. Thank you. I just realized like 10 to 6. Take the foil off and turn it up a little bit for a little while. I should have done it earlier, sorry. I'm not really a cakey person, to be honest. I do like cake, but it's specific cakes I like. I don't like, I suppose it's because I can't have a lot of cake either, because like a huge percentage of the cakes here, I'm not sure about there, but has nuts in, so it's kind of, I can't have them. And if they don't have nuts, they're like may contain traces of, so they'll give me like a sore throat. So I do tend to not bother, because I can't be asked to give myself an EpiPen and have a sore throat for the next like week. So that's kind of my my ting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a cakey person either. Cake, unless I smoke a lot of pot, then I go with a cake. Yeah, true. Fair. Yeah. Well, you see it on the TV and stuff, yeah. When my kids were little, I used to tell them that all their Reese peanut butter cups were tampered with, that they could give them to me. Oh my God. My dad used to tell me there's a chocolate bar in the UK that says just for men. It's like just a campaign that they did, and they've sort of stuck with it. And my daddy used to tell me that I can't have it because I'm a girl. And I'd be like, but why can't I have it? I can do anything a boy does. And then he's like, no, it says, look, read it. It says it's just for man. So you can't have it. Like, you just can't. Sorry. And I'm like, that's so unfair. I used to have a right old Paddy about it. Like, no, that's unfair. I don't like it. Patty says, hi, Carl. He says, hello. I can't believe I've been on an hour already, or close to an hour. Oh, my lordy, 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 lordy. That was a big old gulp. And we're back talking about food. Of course, we always end up talking about food. We like food. Food is our joy. We love food. I'm such a foodie. We're having chicken and garlic bread and salad today. I'm starving. I'm not starving, but I'm hungry. And I'm going shopping tomorrow, so I need to write a shopping list. I hate grocery shopping so bad. Like, legitimately hate going to the grocery store. I know a close friend had a hip replacement on Monday, and she's already back home. So I'm super happy about that. I was so worried about her, but she was she said she's a little bit in pain, a little bit discomfort, but she's home and she's fine. I'm super excited that it's under there. I'm super excited now for her to get back on her feet and away we go. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. So, but yeah, I need to go grocery shopping. We haven't got any vegetables left in the house. Only frozen vegetables, which I don't mind frozen vegetables, to be honest. I'm making turkey and stuffing yesterday, so I'm having that the next couple of days. I love turkey and stuffing. That's my favorite. Turkey and stuffing sandwiches. I freaking love them. I could eat them every day. But I make Carl makes me gravy, like brown gravy. I don't know, you don't have brown gravy over there, but like it's brown gravy, so it's like made with like beef stock and that kind of stuff. And he'll make me a pot and I'll put it in all tiny little pots, and then with my turkey and stuffing sandwiches, I'll drizzle gravy all over them. Yes, it's gross, I know, but it's so good. I'm not even lying, it's so good. I want to make a Sunday dinner. I do so bad. I do want to do. Yeah, we have brown gravy, Joe. Ah, yeah, brown gravy is lush. You make me like a big pot, and then I'll put them in tiny little Tupperwares. I had KFC yesterday for lunch, and a lot of times my parents will buy fast food. We're just having a KFC here, Cole. Like literally, we've got one opening about 20-minute drive away from us. Our first one in my area in Pembrokeshire. I'm so happy. Like you have no idea how happy that makes me. I can't wait for it. Yeah, there's no one in Pembrokeshire. Carmarthenshire is the only ones.
Yeah.
We haven't got one in Pembrokeshire. So I'm super excited. I'm like, oh yeah, KFC. I need the KFC. You have no idea. I'm so excited. It's not the vaccine. Okay. I love KFC. I'm so excited. I don't even know when it's going to be open. They built it to a degree. Most of it's built by now.
They're doing testing inside.
Yeah, they're doing like all the electrics and all that kind of stuff. But I can't wait for it to open.
All this over icky fast food.
I know, but it's going to be so good. I love KFC. I like the Zinger Tower burger. It's just the bomb. It's banging. Banging, banging, banging.
Are you saying that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's banging. I love KFC too. I could eat it every day. Me too. If I could afford it, I would for sure.
I'm not sure that would be good for you.
No, the thing is, like, I always say, oh my God, I could eat that every day. But after a few days, I really need vegetables. Like, if I don't have vegetables for a few days, my body actually craves it. And I feel like tired and lethargic and achy. And I know that I need vegetables. I need a good food. I need good substance. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's something that my body craves. My body craves vegetables. So I can do it for like, I don't know, like a week probably. And then, normally towards the end of the week, I'm like, I want vegetables. I need vegetables.
You have to go and buy like a bag of carrots.
Yeah, I have to go and like buy a bag of carrots or something because I just need vegetables. And my body feels it. I don't know whether it's because of my age now. Like I'm getting older, but I need vegetables.
How old is it?
I'm getting older. Older than I'm old.
You're catching up with me every day.
I know. And it's my birthday soon. Less than a month away, probably about 3 weeks, something like that.
Another year.
Another year older. Another year older. Well, we got 30 days have September, April, June, November, rest of 3, 11. 22 days to my birthday. 22 days. 22 days. 22 days. You know the Holman meal cooks in 5. They have turkey, a pot roast, and they are so good as it cook it all day. check in your supermarkets for wholemeal. You'll love it. I love cooking things all day. That's what we do with our chicken. We'll just literally put it on number one, the lowest it can go, and it will just stay there all day. I like it falling off the bone. We are one of those that do like it falling off the bone. It's too much. And Joe, when are you going to eat your tacos? I'm a bit nervous about trying them right now because of my stomach issues. I am a little nervous. It seems like I'm okay-ish with chicken. It doesn't give me so much of an upset stomach, does it? I'm ish on it, but it seems like red meat's not great right now for my stomach. I think it's like I've emails about my gallbladder and I've been retested them, but they're just, our hospitals are just so busy right now with COVID. Our numbers of literally like jumped up so far that they're not even doing non-emergency anything right now. So I just living and waiting. I don't think I would right now, for sure not. I've got the, what's they called, the ship things, the boats, whatever they're called.
Yeah, that'd be that big, man.
No, I just did the cupboard.
Oh yeah.
I got the boats and I got the mince and I got the sauce. So I've got pretty much everything to do it if I wanted to. I'm just I'm not gonna lie, I'm at the moment eating anything is like a freaking, I'm living on Imodium, and that's not good for anybody to be doing that, you know. They'd like want me to eat. It have to do what's it called when people eat online? What are they called? Something bang. What's it called? Mukbang or something like that when people eat online. Oh, nobody would want to see me eating online. I need a freaking bib. I'm like a child. I get everything down me. It's horrific. Yes, mukbang. Ah, right, okay. Your numbers are rising. Slowly, or not slowly, as the case may be. Yeah, we went literally from, I'm not even kidding you, we went from like under 10 for the longest time, and then we opened back up because obviously it was holiday season and stuff. We opened back up, the holiday makers come down, and just in our road there was two houses. Now we only on a street with 20 houses, and then there's no more houses until you go right round the corner and down the road kind of thing. So we're quite isolated. And two last week were in isolation. One had COVID, a little boy. He's like 14. And Di, one of our neighbours, was on lockdown or isolating because his work colleague or something got it. So he had to self-isolate. I would never eat food on camera in front of people. Sorry. Me and Amzi did candies and sweets, but not food. It was fun. Good point, Joe. Hold off on the tacos for a while. I'm trying to hold off on any dark meat right now. That's what I'm trying to do. Like I have had an odd hero there kind of thing, but it's never been fun. The eating it's fun. The aftermath, not so much. So I'm tending to just sort of stick with my chicken and go just sort of go in with that really, and see what. Hopefully they hurry and give me some kind of appointment and let me know like what's going on so that I can live. Like, you know, I can't eat. And this is going to sound like I'm being really dramatic, and I promise I'm really, really not. This is actually the God's honest. Everything I eat is giving me an upset stomach. It literally is just to like what degree. And the chicken I found is the least it's the least upsetting for my stomach, so, and the least pain as well. You need to go to the nutritionist to see what they can have and not. Yeah, I need that as well. I'm not gonna lie. I did look online, and I've sort of been going through things. So I've started that, and it just says like try and avoid highly processed food, anything sort of fatty, and which we don't really fry anything here. Everything gets put in the oven. The only things I suppose we fry really here is eggs. That's really the only thing we fry. I can't think of anything else we fry. Oh, omelette. I do an omelette. I fry an omelette, I suppose, but I don't put oil in the pan for an omelette. Yeah, literally, there was loads there, and I just sort of go into the theory. Okay, so chicken is the least. It gives me the least pain and the least effects. So I'm just going to stick with that. But again, though, it does depend on the chicken. Like if I had like a chicken that was like deep fried, I get an issue. But I just got to be a little bit more careful with what I'm eating. That's all. I'll have a cigarette with you guys, and then I'll get off since I've already been on over an hour. So I just want to sort of go over again, like just what I did at the beginning, just at the end, so the last few minutes. Again, I am on nobody's side. I'm not on, like, C was a grown-ass woman. She doesn't need anyone to stick up for her, same as Amzi's a grown-ass woman, same as Brooke, same as, I can't even think of all the others. What's his name? John something, whatever his name is. Happy birthday, Charlotte, November the 5th, me, November the 6th, Amzi's November the 8th, Katie's November the 10th, and Joe's November the 11th. That's right, we're all in November. We got a lot in November. I'm going to do a live for my birthday. We'll like set it up a couple of days before, and we'll do something stupid. We will do silly things. We'll find something to do fun on my birthday. Even if we do it on the computer, we play music, and I just won't. I won't monetize it or anything, so that we don't get punished for. July 9th is me. My daughter's July. Hubby's March. Daughter's July. I'm November. I'm 11/11. Born at 11 a.m. I'm a weirdo. I'm a witch. I shouldn't say that because like people will take that now as me being fucking mean. You're a Capricorn, Lindsay. I'm a Scorpio. Watch my sting. I'm joking. I am a Scorpio, but yeah. Did you whack them up? Yeah, just give them an hour. Half hour. Probably an hour. I just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll definitely do a birthday stream. I just have to think about something fun to do on it. To do a birthday stream. I think what fun we can do, like silly music. Scorpios do sting. Yep, hard. Oh, I can definitely sting when I'm on one for sure. When I get my ass in my hand, there's no disputing that. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely do get a bit overzealous. Yeah. And Patty, did you notice you wrote 66? Are you trying to tell us 666? I'm joking. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm on nobody's side. I don't care about this drama. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't bother me. I'm not involved in it. I'm not taking any side. If I'm in a chat, I'm just in the chat. Like I've got nothing against. I'm not fighting with Siwa, so why wouldn't I go in a chat? It's the same as like I'm not fighting with that Brooke girl. I don't know her, so I would probably wouldn't go in a chat. But I'm not. It's not that I wouldn't because of anything other than I don't know them. So it's no like there's nothing other than that. You know what I mean? They all want to just they can all deal because they're all very new on this platform, and they're going to realize that the things they do and say now are going to follow them forever, and they're never going to be able to get away from the things that they do. And that's not to anyone in particular, but it'd be good. Was hoping we'd celebrate your birthday. Yeah, we definitely will. I went into do a chat and they immediately blocked me. Oh God. I'm not anyone's side either. Amzi, Jen, Siwa, Brooke, John Yates, etc. Same as me, Cole. I just don't care. Like I honestly don't care. I'm not fighting with any of them. If they want to fight with me, then you're not going to get a response, but you can crack on if you want to. But I'm not going to be playing back and forth tag with you. I need to think about my health, and that's not healthy for me to do right now. And I'm not gonna allow anybody on the internet to get me into that state that I have been previously, where I'm crying and I don't wanna, I'm mentally exhausted, and knowing that I suffer with anxiety and depression. I have to consider that when I do things. And if it's going to get me into a not healthy place, I'm definitely gonna not do that. I'm gonna definitely consider my health in all of this, and my health is more important than this bullshit because it is just bullshit. They'll all be friends again. Like just since I've been off, they've been friends and friends, and I can't keep up. And I think that's probably why I've give up caring, because I genuinely can't keep up. Is from side to side to side to side. I have a good memory, not a Rayman. You should have seen me trying to teach how to graph a quadratic last week. Pathetic. Oh my God, I couldn't even do that. Like, no way. Right, I'm going to get off, guys, because I've been on an hour and 15 and I didn't want to drag too long. I just wanted to say, thank you all for coming. And just like, I'm just on nobody's side. I'm on my own side. I'm sticking in my little corner, caring about my health and my mental stability and what gets me through the day. Does that make sense? Anyway, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And I love you guys. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.